was a mulleted, mustached 21-year-old in 1992. Who knew the success and the fame and the longevity that would be tied to this California kid? Today, Gordon breaks Ricky Rudd's streak of 788 consecutive starts in the Sprint Cup Series to become NASCAR's all-time Ironman.
Iron melts at 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit. It explodes in the sky from within the stars, burns deep at the Earth's core, and bursts forth in volcanic eruptions. But iron also lives within us, coursing through our veins, sustaining life. Pure iron is soft and malleable. To strengthen it, to make it stronger, you have to break it, shape it, forge it into something that will withstand any test, any challenge of its durability, its stability, its resilience. This is where Jeffrey Michael Gordon was forged, on dirt roads and tracks in Vallejo, California, careening around quarter-midget cars. Later, he moved to Indiana, where he dominated open-wheel racing and learned on the track, it isn't just about how fast you are, but how much you can take and keep on racing.
Just because I live in Indiana doesn't mean that I want to race Indy cars. The opportunity came to me first to drive a stock car.
The start of his NASCAR career came in 1992.
Note that Jeff Gordon will be making his first Winston Cup start here today.
Maybe we can see something out of the 21-year-old.
His first race was also the very last for the man they called the King. No one imagined then that what the mustached kid was beginning would, at least by one critical measure, outshine the shadow cast by the sport's immortal monarch. As the years went on, Jeff Gordon deftly combined the two rarest qualities of a race car driver: breathtaking excellence and mundane consistency. He was capable of the incredible, but alongside it, dependable for that simple virtue of always being there. Race after race, year after year. The paint scheme may have changed, but Gordon, in that number 24 car, never missed a race. Terrifying wrecks.
Jeff Gordon has crashed. Boy, and he's hurt.
Sponsorship troubles. Anything the sport threw at him, Gordon's come out the other side every single time. No one else can say the same. When Gordon retires at year's end, we'll be saying goodbye to an era, a quarter century, in which he has been the sole constant. A racer, a champion, a legend, who's inspired generations of drivers, and who served as a foundation for an entire sport, helping to hold it together through a remarkable and sometimes devastating change. Iron's greatest adversity is not from fire, flood, or any other such destructive force in the natural world. Iron's nemesis is time. Untreated, it will rust. Without protection, it will diminish. But for more than 24 years, the driver behind the 24 has needed no sorts of shields and safeguards.
I didn't know if we were ever going to win another one of these races.
Oh my gosh.
I'm speechless, man. I mean, this is the greatest day of my life.
Over 789 straight races, Jeff Gordon's lined up on a track and made a case that maybe, just maybe, he's even stronger than iron.
Here's Jeff Gordon today as a 44-year-old getting ready for the drivers' meeting. He will strap in for the 789th consecutive time around 2 p.m. this afternoon. So how does Gordon